Hello. The objective of this video is to show you how to graph using point-slope form. The formula for point-slope form is y minus y1 equals m times x minus x1. Now that you know that, I'm going to show you some examples. Here it is. The example is y minus 5 equals 3 times x minus 1. The formula is below the example and the answer is at the bottom. The arrows represent what each number represents on the formula. So x equals 1, 5 equals y, and the slope equals 3 over 1 because 3 is a whole number. Okay, this is where we're gonna graph it. The coordinate is 1 and 5. So we're going to go over 1 and then up 5. Right here. The slope is 3 over 1, so we're going 3 up and 1 to the side. And we do this in all the graph so we can use the line. Now using a ruler, you have to cross the line through the points so that you can graph it. And this is how you graph using point-slope form. Let's make another example. This is our next example. The example is y minus 2 equals negative 1 times x minus 3. Because remember that we have the invisible 1. Now remember what represents what? Now we're graphing. So 3 to the right and 2 up. And now 1 down and 1 down and 1 down and 1 down and 1 down. And we keep going. So this is what we have. Okay, let's do another example. This one is a little bit different because in the answer there's a negative. Why? Well, because in the question or the equation there's a positive which should be negative, and that is why we have a negative there. Now remember what equals what? Okay, this is easy to remember. You just have to remember that when in the equation it's negative, then on the answer it will be positive. And when the equation is positive, then in the answer it will be negative. It's kind of the opposite thing. Okay, so now we're going to graph this answer, which is 2 to the right and 3 down, which will be right here, and the slope is a positive slope, so we're going up, which will be 4, and the other line will be right here, and the next one here, that, and then here, and there we go. See, this is easy. Okay, so now we're gonna do an equation that has a fraction on it right here. Most people think that when there's a fraction on the equation it makes it a lot harder. In this case, actually it doesn't matter. So remember, we see what each thing represents. And here is plus 4, so it will be negative 4. Okay, this will be the last graph we're gonna make. So the points are 6 and negative 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is not the point, it's this one. And so because there's no space to do the slope, we're gonna do the slope like backwards. 1 down, and 1, 2, 3, 4 to the left. And we repeat it. 1 down, 4 to the left, 1 down, 4 to the left, 1 down, 4 to the left. Wait, there. Now we put the line, and that's it. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you learned everything you needed to know, and I hope you pass the test or whatever you're watching this video for.